Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Soul here with another Boom Beach video. Today on my low level or medium level account, however you want to call it. This is my HQ17 account that has a radar at level 17 and a gunboat at level 18. Today it's Monday, June 5th, and because it's Monday, we have Hammerman Fleet on the island or on the archipelago. They're gonna attack our island, so we're gonna go ahead and defend. As you can see, I have a damage amplifier level 1, has an hour left, but don't worry, I have another one ready to be deployed right here with a hotpot level 1. Like I said, this account is gonna stay at HQ level 17 for the very near and medium term future. So right now my sniper towers are all at level 9. My cannons are mostly level 4. I think there's one or two that is a level 3. Actually, all of them are level 4 now. Boom cannons level 7, and level 5. Machine guns all at level 7. Mortars all at level 6. And flamethrowers are between 1, 2, and 3, guys. My mines are at level 14, and my boom mines... Where are my boom mines? Boom mines are at level 7. So let me go ahead and load my circle base. Let me show. Before I do that, let me save my booby trap base. There we go. By the way, if you haven't, this account, I've been using my diamond and intel trap base, and guys, it has been working. Let me see. These are all resource bases. So it has been generating intel and diamonds. I want to say 60% of the time. Let's see here. I got raided the last time and I only managed to kill 3 Sukas. So one more Suka and I would have gotten intel and diamonds from the account. But the layout still works. It's still effective. It's just the booby traps that gets people out. So let me go ahead, like I said, and load now my circle base to the left. Oh, we have 3 extra mines. Where should we put them? Where do you guys think we should put those extra 3 mines? I think those extra mines should be very useful in this area right here. Putting them right here, that way if anything else comes close on this side, they were gonna get not only burned by the hotpot, but they're gonna get destroyed by their mines. Perfect. That I think we're good. So let's go ahead and start Hammerman stage number 1. This intro was too long, guys. 4 minutes. Jeez. Alright, so level 11 heavies, level 8 warriors, tanks, and Sukas. This should not be a problem for this layout. Let's go ahead and do it. So he's targeting a boom cannon back there. That boom cannon, no, actually, he was targeting the machine gun next to the flamethrower. And that ended up destroying a bunch of our stuff. But you can see those warriors are getting burned. Oh no, a bunch of those guys survived. So that's sort of unfortunate, because now we have a big force on that side, but it should not be a problem. Now all those Sukas are in the lead, and they're gonna get all pounded by the mines. Look, let me accelerate this because there's no point in delaying this. So there we go. Amped up rocket launchers hitting those tanks. We're gonna lose a couple of the defenses in the front because the boom cannons are not in range of the tanks right now. So let's take a look on this side. So on this side now we have all those cannons and boom cannons. Oh, look at how quickly those heavies are dying. Getting one-shotted by the boom cannons. And now all that remains are Sukas and tanks, which could be dangerous if they were really close and we didn't have enough splash damage defenses, but we do, and stage 1 falls really easily. Perfect. So down goes stage number 1. Let's just keep the groove going, see if we can make this quicker to make see if we can make this quicker. Perfect. So let's go to stage number 2. Tanks, riflemen. Ow, look at all those heavies, guys. Whoa. All right, doesn't matter, we'll see what happens. I have complete trust in this layout. So he luckily he targeted that flamethrower on the back, so I think we are gonna be okay. Now all those riflemen are grouping up, and look at them. 3 mines and they're all gone. So those next 3 mines are gonna make them all go too. So no more riflemen, just, well, how many tanks? About 7 tanks right there right now. It's probably not 7. It's probably 9 because it goes in multiples of 3, right? Ooh, but the mix of heavies with tanks is not going to be good for us, guys. Luckily, we have the hot pot, and that hot pot is going to be the MVP right now. He's burning heavies like there was no tomorrow. Hot pot is not going to die anytime soon because those tanks are very, very slow. And there we go. Hot pot is going to go down because there's nothing else, so he's going to go into protective mode. Now he comes out again, and he's going to burn that tank. There's no point. There's no chance for that tank. Only 1 tank of everything that just went there remained. Hot pot and the damage amplifier were the MVPs of this stage. Now, we have a bunch of more, a bunch. When I mean a bunch, there's a bunch of heavies coming this way. Not feeling very confident right now. But luckily, the heavies do not have a lot of damage per second or a lot of damage potential. So I think we should be okay, especially if they keep spreading the way they are, because the hot pot is going to become online any second now, and they're going to help us get rid of the heavy menace that is affecting or attacking our base. Oh my god, yeah, we're going to win this. Only 2 heavies remain in 1 tank. And down it goes, and 1 more shot, and down it goes. We just successfully defended stage number 2 of Hammerman. Perfect. And we got 1 critical fuse and 1 power rod, which is excellent. This is what we're needing. Just to give you an idea of my part supply, we are 43 fuses, 26 gears, 18 power rods, and 49 capacitors. Right now, we're decreasing in power rods because we're building damage amplifier and hot pots, which combined use about 6 power rod each week. So any power rod that we can get our hands off, it's actually pretty welcome. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can defend stage number 3 without any major changes. Actually, there is one change that I want to make. This flamethrower here in the back is not doing any work for us. So let's put it on the front where it usually is mostly needed. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna move this mortar here, and I'm gonna move. Actually, I'm gonna move that here. I think so that way we can hit the heavies that come on this side or whatever comes on this side a little bit earlier. So we have machine gun, flamethrower, flamethrower. So we are now in a good position. Let's go ahead and try stage number 3. Grenadiers, guys. This is the vein of my existence. We have warriors, we have riflemen, and we have Sukas. Grenadiers are going to be landing first. So usually what I do, it's move one of these 2 buildings out of the way, because that way they're not going to be able to hit the mines right away with the grenade splash. Now, hopefully those Grenadiers come on this side. I want them to come on this side, but we don't know. We will not know until we try for the first time. So we're going to give it a try, and we're going to see. And unluckily, they did not come on the left side. They're coming on the right. Can we kill all those warriors? No, we kill a lot of them, but not many. Which is not good. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All that we have right now are splash damage units. And hopefully one of those rocket launchers is going to start firing. There we go. So let's see if the hot pot can win the day. I hope that it will. I mean, there isn't. The Sukas are targeting. The Sukas are targeting him. He's gonna fall down. It's just that mix of troops is just plainly horrible. I'm accelerating this because I don't. Actually, it seems that we're gonna get it because we still have the 2 rocket launchers, and we still have the shock launcher active. So maybe we will get this. Let me put this again back on normal speed. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this. We're so gonna get this. So So that was perfect. I mean, if I could do a couple of changes, it would be number one, to ensure that we can kill all those warriors that went on this side with the mine. So make sure that all those warriors die. And then number two would be to have cannons or one-shot defenses a little bit closer to this side, so that when those Grenadiers come in, they're actually targeted. So remove this, and that. Maybe just keep this one, but obviously remove this one and remove this too, because that way, when the Grenadiers are coming on this side, because they're gonna land first, they're gonna arrive first, then the one-shot defenses can pick them up a little bit easier. But that would be the only change I would make on this stage. So again, Grenadiers, guys, Grenadiers. Oh my god, I hate that troop combination so much. Well, and we have a lot more Grenadiers, so we're gonna be doing what I was just suggesting. This may be one of those days that it's gonna take a long time. But we're gonna see how is he gonna deploy, because we don't know how he is deploying until he does it. So we're just gonna give it a whirl right now and give it a try as a scout attack. See what he does, how he does it, and then we're gonna go for it. Alright, so he divided his troops right away. To be honest, I mean, we'll see how this performs. But in all honesty, I think we're going to be better served if we had, like, for example, the hot pot on the front lines. But we managed to kill most of the Grenadiers. Hot pot is going to come online now. Oh my god, look at all those warriors. Hopper is gonna come online and he's gonna burn. I mean, we're gonna burn all those guys. And Hopper is gonna start burning now the warriors. That's the problem right there. When the warriors wrap around your hot pot, you cannot kill them fast enough. And that's the main problem with the hot pot. You want the hot pot in a position where he can burn stuff and not be sort of destroyed. I mean, we did good, but we still have a lot of stuff on that side. But what I was saying is that this attack, the way he's deploying his troops, I think we will be better served if we move our defenses on the front. If we did like the way I did it on my high level account, which is have all those defenses on the front line. So let me make a few changes. Before we do any drastic changes, let me try this. Let me just try this let's try this for a second. Just amuse me. I think we will be able to get this pretty easily if we do this. Let's move this here. So those guys are not gonna destroy these mines if they're like really front. So I want to make them walk into these mines right away. And they have a range of about 10. So if like for example, if I move this mine here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right where these mines are, this is where they're gonna start walking on top of them. So we want it to get destroyed as quickly as we can. Now, those guys that went on the other side are gonna be problematic, but let's see if we can entice them coming here this way. Hopefully we will be able to get them coming this way, but we will not know. All right, so these two mines, I'm gonna put them on this side because I think if we can get rid of most of those warriors as they came in, I think we will be in a better position. And to do that, it's just clustering these mines this as tight as we can so that we can kill as many as we can, as quickly as we can, right? So I'm gonna put one more building, and I'm gonna put it right on this corner. There we go. Let's give this one more try. And now I'm gonna have to pay attention to where he uses his GBE. I didn't look at where he was using his GBE. So he targeted the hotpot and he targeted the defense that's behind the second machine gun in the front. Alright, so this was a success. We managed to get most of those units going that way. Now those riflemen are going to go the other way. Perfect. Come on, rocket launcher. Just destroy those Grenadiers as fast as you can. Come on. You see, maybe it's not that good having... We'll see. I mean, it seems that we are on a worse position than we were before. And the reason I say that is because we have lost a lot of our defenses, but now we don't have anything hitting us from behind, so we can focus all of our energy on the stuff that's coming on the other side. Our hotpot is going to survive. So now that these guys are coming in, we're going to get a nice flat front coming in attacking. They're not going to attack the HQ right away. They're going to spread like they're doing right now in the front. The most dangerous thing right now are those warriors. So, but the warriors are splitting. So that's perfect. Now they're going to come into a range of the hotpot. Come on, hotpot. Activate. Activate. Yeah, but we still lost. So maybe one change that we can make is have that HQ a little bit further back. I think if we do that, we're gonna win this right away. So, all right. So first change that I'm gonna make is I'm gonna put this right here. So we don't need this machine gun. That machine gun is gonna get targeted by GBE. So we don't need it right there. Let's move this here. I think the change that we can make is move our HQ back so that he is in range of the hotpot. Right? I think that's going to make it so. That's going to make it in a way that we can actually win this, guys. So I want to put this boom cannon right here, because that boom cannon is going to allow us to hit those Grenadiers that came in a little bit quicker. Right? Now, what's the next thing I want to do? Now, is this on the range of the hotpot? No, it's not on the range of the hotpot. So let's move this right here. Let's move this. Move this. Where do we want it? Move this right here too. I want to get rid of those Grenadiers as fast as we can. We actually don't have a lot of stuff that's coming this way. So we mainly need splash damage defenses to be on this side. Let's move this here. Let's move this way, because we don't need those mortars. Now we're talking. Now the hotpot is going to be, now the HQ is going to be protected by the HQ is going to protect the headquarters. This is protecting the damage amplifier, and the hotpot is protecting the damage amplifier. And now we can just put a bunch of defenses around it to make it like a little fortress, right? So we created a moat of defenses all around the HQ. All right, and I think that's just going to be what we need to get a win on this stage. We need splash damage next to the HQ. So let's move this machine gun right here, and let's move this machine gun right here. And the reason I say that is because we don't have a lot of splash damage one-shot units, right? So I think this is gonna work. I think so. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens now. Let's see what happens. And my apologies for the noisy chair. I mean, I just realized I keep hearing and I keep forgetting that I want to fix it. Okay, so let's accelerate this. We know what's gonna happen. Okay, so we just now saw that we were able to get rid of those Grenadiers a lot faster than the last time. So no more Grenadiers, just a bunch of riflemen coming in, and they're gonna get burned by the hotpot. There's no doubt about it. And now these troops are coming right straight the way I want them. in front of the hot pot, and we're just gonna burn them right away. So I think we're gonna win this, guys. I think we will. Especially because now we have a lot more defenses on the front. And now we're gonna get an even wider front. We have a machine gun. We have another machine gun. We have the shock launcher, and we have the rocket launchers. The rocket launchers are not in range of the warriors when they're gonna come in. But hopefully those warriors are gonna spread out the way they are, and we're gonna be able to burn them. Come on. Burn, burn, burn. Oh my God. We're gonna lose this. We are gonna lose this, guys. So what can I do? What can I do? What can I do to make this a little bit... What can I do? So I guess it would just mean moving this here. But if I move this here, I'm gonna lose a lot more defenses. Maybe actually moving this rocket launcher so he has so that he has range on the HQ. I think that's also going to help. Now let me look at the replay, because I think he used GBE on something, and I want to make sure that I catch on what you know, he used a barrage, and I want to know where that barrage use was, like a disturbance on the floor where he taps. There we go. So you see he targeted that boom cannon. Yeah, he targeted that boom cannon. So we need to get rid of that boom cannon out of that cluster, because it's just damaging stuff and it's not worth it having it there. So where should I put it though? I need to put it in a position where he can still help, but that he doesn't damage, that the collateral damage is not that important. Let's just keep it there. Yeah, let's keep it there. Let's see what happens now. I realized that I could have put something else on that front. I should have, and I didn't. So that probably is gonna come and hurt me. We're gonna probably lose this attack because of that. Alright, so we got rid of those Grenadiers fast with what I just did here. We're gonna probably lose a little bit more defenses on the front because the hot pot is not right there. So we're gonna lose a couple more, but I think at the end, the hot pot being where it is, he's gonna be able to hit both sides, almost all sides of the HQ. So when those warriors come in, they're just gonna get burned, just like that, just like that. And we're gonna win this now. This was the ticket, guys. This is what we needed. Just a couple small changes. Use your, what we learned here is to use our HQ as a tank. Use it to divert troops and use it to buy yourself time. Don't put your HQ so far in the back where you cannot use, his 100,000 or 120,000 HP points of health to your advantage, right? So it took us how many attempts to get to defeat stage number 4? It took us 1, 2, 3, 4. The first attack, like we saw, was just to get a feeling of how he was attacking. Second attack was our first attempt, and then two more tweaks, and we got it. So let's see what he's attacking on stage number 5. I don't expect that I'll be able to defeat this, but I'm definitely going to give it a try. Now, Grenadiers are going to come somewhere between the second and third wave. I'm pretty sure, based on the number of warriors, of riflemen, that he's going to deploy about 5 to 6 boats of riflemen with the remainder warriors, and then he's going to deploy the rest of the riflemen with the Grenadiers. So this is just going to be a feel, like I said, this is just going to be a feeling attack. Let's see how he does, how he's going to deploy the troops, and then figure out what we need to do if we can defeat it at all. Like I said, he deployed 6 boats of riflemen with 2 of warriors. Now, the second landing craft is going to be the remaining warriors with the remaining riflemen with Grenadiers. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. There we go. So here comes the last wave. If it was just only that first wave, I think we will be okay. But it's not. That's going to be really, really problematic to get rid of. I honestly, I don't think I'll be able to defeat stage 5 on this go around. I'm pretty happy by defeating stage number 4 in such a quick way. Last week it took me almost 30 something attempts to get to stage 4, or to defeat stage number 4, and today it only took me 4. So I'm pretty happy with it. However, what changes can we make? Well, the first change that we're gonna make is we're gonna make sure that we can group those warriors and riflemen a little bit better, so that we can kill more of them. That's the first thing we're gonna do. So let's move this right here and move this right here. Okay. So that's gonna be the first thing. We're gonna move this right here, and I'm gonna move this other thing right in the front, because the Grenadiers are not gonna land right away. So we're gonna put this right here. The second thing we're gonna do is we need to get rid of that Scorcher as soon as we can. So in order to do that, we need those boom cannons right here on the front to get rid of that thing as soon as we are able to do it. Second thing we're gonna do is try it. Try it and see what happens. We have 1.4 million pieces, credits or pieces of gold. So we're gonna definitely see. Oh, and the second thing is we need to figure out what was the GBE usage. So he targeted mortar, and he targeted something around in the back. The problem is that Scorcher, it's being flanked by those heavies, or by all those riflemen, and the boom cannons are not targeting the Scorcher. And that's gonna be the repeating, that's gonna be the repeating theme of this attack. It's just we don't have enough. We don't have enough one-shot defenses to target all those guys, and splash damage defenses to target all those guys at the same time. So, but if it's taking about 8 boom cannon hits to get it, I know for a fact that I will not be able to defeat it. So I'm gonna start the video here. I'll probably edit out the longish parts. If you saw any sort of weird skips, it's because of that. There were a lot of trial and error. Some people like it, some people don't. So I'll edit it to still keep some of the essence of the video, but keep it shorter so that people are enticed to see it. In any case, guys, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for the support. We're growing so fast. It's really amazing and really humbling. I appreciate your support and all the feedback that you provide on the channels and on the videos. In any case, like I said, I hope you like something new. Hope you like it. And so is checking out. Later.